Hey, what's up guys, Jzab here, and today we're going to be opening two more tins of the 25th anniversary Dueling Heroes. I opened two of these more recently, and after opening them, I am shooting for another kind of card. So I'm kind of going for like the Amazonas, the Libromancers, and the Exo Sisters, but also the last time I opened these, the Scareclaw cards also were interesting me. There was somebody commented about it, and now I've seen some of those cards. They look pretty decent, so I kind of want to try and pull some of those too. So those are the couple cards that I kind of want to pull. We'll see if I do. Hopefully I do, and then we can continue trying to build this deck that I'm trying to build. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. All right, so yeah, this time I'm gonna start with this one. Yeah, I'm still looking, for the quarter century cards. The coolest one that I've pulled so far, I think, is the Cyber Dragon, but I really would like to get the Red Eyes Black Dragon or Exodia. Those would be like my two cards that I want to pull right now for the quarter century, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Let's see. What is our quarter century? Yo, no way! All right, this was, I didn't mention, but this is the other one. Yo, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. This is the okay, so like I said before, I don't know if you see my previous videos, but this is the tin. So this is the last tin of Yu-Gi-Oh I bought before I started collecting again, and it was this Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon, and I just was like, man, it'd be awesome to pull this quarter century. So that's super dope. I'll take that all day. Awesome. All right, cool. That's a good sign. These packs, I think, are going to be awesome. So awesome. All right, anyway, so let's get opening these packs. So that's pretty sweet. That's a good deal. It's a good way to start out the opening pack day here. So let's see what else we got here. Ooh, Labyrinth, Stovey, Torby. So not interested in the Labyrinth cards, unfortunately. Double Dust Tornado Twins. Yeah, I'm gonna put that off the side because I'm not 100%. Wait a minute. Target any number of set cards in your spell and trap zone. Return those cards to the hand along with as many of those set cards as possible. Then you can set spell trap cards from your hand equal to the number of cards returned to your hand by this effect. You can only activate one double. Yeah, okay, that doesn't seem very good. So, Crosskeeper, Warrior, Neospatian cards, Elemental Hero, not interested. Dark Contract with Patent License, pulled it, not interested, thank you. Decisive Battle of Golgonda, also another one that I have pulled. Fallen of Albaz, that's a card that I would like to know more about. Dynamorphia, also not interested. Whoa, Nightmel the Dark Bonder, yo, that's a cool card. I like that. That's Psychic. You contribute one monster, special summon from your deck. One monster with the same original type, attribute, level, and attack defense as the tribute monster, but with a different original name. If you tribute a monster special summon from the extra deck, you can special summon a monster from your extra deck. Instead of that meets those same criteria. You always use this effect once per turn. Interesting. I think that's a very specific type of thing, and I'm gonna put that off to the side because I'm interested. So, Freki the Runic Fangs. Yo, that's a cool card. I like that. Very cool. Beast. When an attack is declared involving the card in the extra monster zone, you can banish the top two cards of your opponent's deck. Neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involving this card. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can target one runic quick spell card in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Not really interested because it's a fusion monster and it kind of seems weak. Maple Maiden, pulled that before, not interested, thank you. Therian Reperfume, pulled it before, not interested, thank you. Ooh, Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, I believe I have also pulled this before, and that actually might work with that that other dragon card. Okay, interested. Cards you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Blue Eyes Jet Dragon once per turn. You can only activate them while Blue Eyes White Dragon is on your field or in your graveyard. If a card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If it was there when the card was destroyed, or hand, even if not, at the start of the damage step. If this card battles, you can target one card your monster controls returns to hand. Seems pretty decent. I mean, Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Yo, that's dope. Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Yo, that's a cool card. Alright, what is going on here? It's a fusion, blue eyes white dragon plus 1 dragon monster. Must first be either fusion summoned or special summoned from your extra deck by attributing 1 blue eyes white dragon equipped with a fusion monster. Unaffected by trap cards or effects, this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls once each, once per turn at the end of the damage step. If this card battled, you can target 1 trap in your graveyard, set it in your spell and trap zone. Wow, that seems pretty awesome, honestly. I might have to look into a blue eyes white dragon deck again. Scareclaw Decline. I am looking at Scareclaw cards, so that's cool. I will take that. Amazona's Silver Sword Master. I've pulled like 5 of these now, so that's cool. DDD Rebel King. No, thank you. I know. Ninjutsu Art Notebook of Mystery. I am not looking for ninja cards, so, and I believe I've pulled a lot of those already. Samuel Archfiends. This turn, neither player can special summon monsters with the same card types, Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link they already control. If you do not control 2 or more of the same card types, all Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, and Link monsters you currently control gain a 500 attack. You can only activate 1 Archfiend per turn. That's interesting. I'll put that off to the side just because I want to kind of scope that out. We'll see. Alright, first pack, pretty decent. Only a couple cards that I was interested in. Only, what, 3 or 4. And I don't even know if I'm going to be using any of them or anything, but... Alright, here we go. Let's check out some more. The weather forecast, seen it, not interested in the weather. Labyrinth cards, also not interested, sorry. Predaplant, not interested. Libromancer, I've pulled a lot of these. I will put that off to the side. Dragunity, pulled it, not interested. Amazonas, Secret Arts, yes, thank you. Now this is a newer card I do not believe I had seen. Cart Harin, the Hidden Gem of the Seafront. You can discard this card. You can normal summon 1 earth or water monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to your normal summon set. You only gain this effect once per turn. If you control an earth and water monster while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of this once per turn. Okay, so you just get double summon. Interesting. Not gonna use it, but alright, another Ice Jade monster. These are cards I was also looking at. Just they seem like they could also be a decent deck, but I'm not using them, so I will pass. Thank you. Graza, Tyrant of Thunder. I've pulled one of these already. I'm not interested, but thank you. There you go. Amazonas War Chief. I've pulled this card already, but this is you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is normal or special summon, you can set 1 Amazonas spell trap, 1 polymerization directly from your deck. Also, you can only attack with Amazonas monsters. Yep, putting that off to the side. Yo, Bisteel Magnahamet. That's a cool card. Ooh, I like that. It's a dragon. Seems like there's some pretty decent dragon cards in these packs. I didn't even realize. I might have to go back through and check them, but you can target 1 light or dark monster in either graveyard, banish it, and if you do special summon this card from your hand, this is a quick effect if your opponent controls a monster. If this card is special summoned, you can activate this effect. During the end phase of this turn, add 1 dragon monster from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Except for this card, you can only use each effect of this once per turn. I'm telling you, some of these dragon cards seem pretty dope. Oh, Aegis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer, 7 on the Pendulum. Draco Slayer was cards that I was looking at and I wasn't interested in either, but during your maze phase, you can shuffle 1 face-up Pendulum monster from your extra deck into the deck, then add 1 non-Pendulum Draco Slayer or Ignite monster from your deck to your hand. You can only use this effect. Yeah, that's cool, but Draco Slayer I'm not interested in. Libromancer Agent. Ooh, I think this is new. You can reveal 1 monster card in your hand. Special summon this card from your hand. You can target 1 Libromancer card in your graveyard, except Libromancer Agent. Add it to your hand. Then, if you add a spell or trap by this effect, place 1 card from your hand at the bottom of the deck. You can only use each effect of this once per turn. That actually seems like a pretty good card. 2,500 defense too. Scareclaw Alternative. I will put that off to the side. Ooh, Scareclaw Astra. See, I think I've pulled this already, but you can special summon this card from your hand to your main monster zone adjacent to a Scareclaw monster you control or in its column. You can only special summon Scareclaw Astra once per turn this way. Your Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zone can attack a number of times each battle phase, up to the number of defense position Scareclaw monsters you control with different names. Interesting, but there's no attack on this. I don't know. I'm going to put that off to the side because I am interested in those cards, but... Alright, Exosisters Returnia. Runic Smiting Storm. Runic monsters. And insect. Alright, crawler. Alright. We got one more pack from this tin, and we'll be moving on to the next one. Yeah, so far some decent pulls here. Like I said, that I might have to look into like maybe a dragon or blue eyes deck, because some of these dragon cards seem like they're super dope, super useful. So I don't know, we'll see. All right, Thunder Discharge, no thanks, I've seen it. Nope. Gem Knight Lady Rose Diamond, this is a fairy fusion monster. Gem Knight, not interested, but thank you. Cucumber Horse, okay. Plant. Discarding the monster in the sense of graveyard except during the battle phase. At the start of the battle phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can send one plant monster from your hand or face up field graveyard. Special summon this card, then you can special summon one monster from either graveyard to your field, but send these special summon monsters to the graveyard at the end of the battle phase. You can only use this effect Cucumber Horror once per turn. Man, look at all those stars. That's pretty decent. Huh. If I had a plant deck, that's pretty good. Warrior effect. Ooh, I don't know that I've pulled this either. Look at how much writing is on this card. This is what's crazy about these cards, man. Alright. If this card is normal summon, special summon, or face up, you could special summon one ninja monster. Oh, it's a ninja monster. No thanks. I thought that was going to be something good. Seen it. Ooh, seen it. Don't want it. Thank you. Dogmatica Macabra. I don't know. Dogmatica card. No thanks. Dinomorphia Frenzy, that looks pretty dope. Dinomorphia cards, but I'm not interested. Thank you. Scatter Fusion. During your main phase, if your opponent controls a monster, you can fusion summon one non-rock Gem Knight. Oh, okay. Nope. Blackwing Zonga the Dust. Alright, so this is another one that someone was saying to check out, was Blackwing. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters. You can only use one of the following effects of Blackwing Zonda the Dusk per turn, and only once that turn. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can target one monster on the field, return it to the hand. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon one level 5 or higher Blackwing monster from your hand or deck, then take damage equal to its attack. Okay, I'm gonna put this off the side, but I don't know. I don't really like that. Yo, okay, another Scareclaw Tryhard. Alright, so I pulled this last time I opened these. I will definitely be putting this off to the side. That's dope. Black Ring Sudri the Phantom Glimmer. I also pulled these the last time that I pulled this, so I'll put that off to the side as well. Black Wing cards. Dinomorphia, no thanks. Amazona Silver Sword Master. Pulled like 10 of these now. Labyrinth cards I'm not interested in. Libromancer I am though. And Exo Sisters I am also interested in. And then Turbo Tainted Hot Rod. No thank you. Okay, pretty decent. Alright, for that first tin. Not too bad. Not as many as I have with previous tins interested in. But still pretty decent. Alright, I'll take that extra link monster there, because I haven't... There hasn't really been a whole lot of link monsters out of these tins that I've been interested in, so that's like the first one that I was like, oh, I'd probably run that. Alright, so next tin, let's see what, hopefully we got a Exodia or the Red Eyes Black Dragon or Dark Magician. Those are the three main ones I want, so let's see. Ooh, okay, alright, I'll still take it, What is that? Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Decent. This card battles an opponent's monster. Any battle damage this card inflicts to your opponent is doubled. Ooh. That's pretty dope. Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. I'm always in it for some dragons. Alright. Let's get this tin back together. Let's open some packs. Here we go. Alright. First pack. So we're looking for Exo Sisters, we're looking for Libromancer, we're looking for Blackwing, and we're looking for what was the other? Scareclaw. Alright, Exclusion. I pulled this last time. I like that. I'll put that on the side. Wallow, Founder of the Drudge. Zombie cards I am not looking for. Terror in the Hidden City. Your opponent cannot target face down defense position monsters you control with card effects. Monsters you control that were flipped face up while this card was face up on the field. Gain 1500 attack. If this card is in its own spell trap, is destroyed by its opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard, special summon it face down. That seems pretty decent. I won't put that off to the side. Breath of Resurrection. You control an adventurer token. Nope. Dragoonity, pulled it, don't want it. Or Ceramic Radiation, pulled it, don't want it. Ooh, there you go. Hanshi Kyudo Spirit. If a monster is pendulum summoned, return this card to the hand. That's a 9. When this card is normal summoned, you can return all cards you control in the same column as the cards in your pendulum zone to the hand, including the pendulum zone cards themselves. Then you can add one monster with 2400 attack, 1000 defense from your deck to your hand, except Hanshin-Kyo Spirit. Once per turn during the end phase, if this card was normal summoned or flipped face up this turn, return this card to the hand. Okay, actually that doesn't sound like very good. So, I'm gonna pass. Morphtronic Converter. This is for Morphtronic monsters, which I'm not looking for. Hamlet Realm of the Mobile Knights and Noble Arms, and this is for Noble Knights, and I'm not interested, thank you. Pulled this Therian card 100 times. Exo Sister Sophia. Alright, here we go. Here's the card I don't have yet, and it's Exo Sister, so. If you control another Exo Sister's monster, you can draw one card. Then if you control Exo Sister Irene, you gain 800 life points. If your opponent moves a card out of their graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon from your extra deck one Exo Sister's Xyz monster using this face-up card you control as material. This is treated as an Xyz summon. You can only use each effective Exo Sister Sophia once per turn. That seems pretty decent, and I will put it on the side here. Therian Discalium, I've seen it, no thank you. Scareclaw Straddle, though, I will put to the side. Seen this last time I opened the cards, they seem pretty good. Dragon cards. Exo Sisters Returnia, we'll put that to the side. Labyrinth, I'm not interested in. Simmel Archfiends, I believe this was also. Yeah, I think I put this off the side, so here. Perfect Sync A. Oh, yeah, I pulled that before. No, thanks. I'm not interested in that either. All right, here we go. 2 more packs. Let's keep going. Still, that's pretty sweet. And I pulled that Exo Sisters card, but we'll see what else we can get here. So far, these are like newer cards. All right, a Scareclaw Acro. I don't know that I've pulled this either. You can special summon this card from your hand to your main monster zone, adjacent to a Scareclaw monster you control, or in its column. You can only special summon Scareclaw Acro once per turn this way. Your Scareclaw monsters in the extra monster zones gain 300 attack for each defense position monster you control. Alright, put that off to the side. The weather forecast, I pulled it, no thanks. Same with this. Yep, pulled it, no thank you. Alright, Golden Whip Master. This is the other Pendulum Amazonas card that I've pulled a couple times, and I am interested in, and I will put that off to the side. Decisive Battle of Gongalda. Nope. Not interested. Whoops, I keep doing that. Moonin the Runic Wings. Alright, this is a new card that I have not pulled. But the Runic cards I also have not been looking at. But if this card is special summoned from the extra deck, you can discard one card, add one Runic continuous spell from your deck to your hand. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a Runic card you control or set card you control, you can banish this card you control, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card once per turn during the end phase, gain 1000 life points. Alright, that seems okay. Pulled it, not interested, thank you. Pulled it, not interested, thank you. Runic Golden Droplet. Ooh, that's a new card, okay. Activate one of these effects, but skip your next battle phase after activation. Your opponent draws one card, then you banish the top 4 cards of their deck. Special summon one Runic monster from your extra deck to the extra monster zone. You can only activate one Runic Golden Droplet per turn. Alright, that's okay. Ooh, yo, what is going on there? Rite of Aura Miser? Adventure token. So there seems like that's also like a deck that could potentially be decent. But I haven't really looked into it, so. Lady Labyrinth of the Silver Castle. Yo, that's dope. That's a cool card. But it's a Labyrinth monster, and I'm not looking for Labyrinth, so thank you, though. Scareclaw, I will put off to the side. Therian Irregular. I am not interested in Therian. Libromancer, though, I will be. DDD Rebel, no. Nope. And yes, I'll put that off to the side. Okay, cool. Not too bad, not too bad. Seems like there's some pretty good cards in there, but like I said, there's just certain cards that, you know, everybody plays a little bit differently, and I'm just not interested in them. So, like the Therians and the Runics, just, no, I'm good. Libromancer Intervention, though. Your opponent activates a card or effect to target one Libromancer ritual monster you control. Return it to the hand, and if you do, negate the activated effect. Then you can special summon one Libromancer monster from your hand or graveyard. You can only activate this once per turn. Alright, that seemed pretty decent. Ice Shade was another one where I was like kind of looking at him, but I wasn't like a huge fan of the cards, so pass on that. Pulled this. Add the bottom card of your deck to your hand, then take one card from your deck, shuffle, and place that card on the bottom of the deck. Interesting. I will put that over to the side though. Melfi Wally, no thank you. Dinomorphia, no thank you. Noble Arms of Light, no thank you. Branded Regained. Light or dark monsters banished except during the damage set. You can target one of those monsters, place that monster on the bottom of the deck, and if you do, draw one card. You can only use this effect by Branded Regain once per turn. Once per turn, if your opponent normal or special summons a monster, you can target one by steel monster in your graveyard, special summon it. Okay, so that looks like it would be good for Dragon. Yo, Fire Opal Head. Alright, I've pulled this already. I think this card is dope. It's a Pachycephalosaurus with Flaming Head. Super dope. And it's a 0, so I will put that off to the side. Rika Princess. I believe I have also pulled this as well. Special summon this card from your hand, but while it is face up in the monster, and you cannot special summon monsters except plant monsters. When your opponent activates a monster effect while you control a Rika monster, you can shuffle this card from your hand or graveyard into the deck and tribute one plant monster and negate that effect. Interesting. Plant deck, I would be interested. Ultimate Fusion, this would be good for Blue Eyes White Dragon deck. Yo, there you go, the Bastille Lubellian Dragon. Like I said, Dragon, it seems like you could make a pretty decent Dragon deck out of some of these cards, so cannot be normal summon set, must be special summon from your hand or graveyard by tributing one level 6 or higher dark dragon monster. You can only special summon the Bestial Lubian once per turn this way. You can send this card from your hand to the graveyard and one Bestial monster from your deck to your hand except this card. During your main phase, you can place one continuous spell trap card from your deck face up. So like that's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I'm not looking for it, unfortunately. So Branded Banishment. Target one Despia monster. I haven't even seen a Despia monster, so Xyz combine. If you're Light Machine, no thanks. Not looking for a Light Machine. Ooh, this is a new one too. An 8 plant. Interesting. Melfi, no thanks. Archfiend Ghastly Glitz. If you control a Fiend monster, target one card on the field, destroy it. Then you can send one Fiend monster from your deck to your graveyard. Okay, put that off the side. I've seen that. No thank you, and no thank you. Okay, so not too bad. For the cards, let me take a look here real quick and see what we got. Okay, so the 2 quarter century cards, both dope. So I just want to show those off again. I'm always all about dragons, and I'm all about quarter century cards, so those are pretty sick. I didn't really get. This was the only new Libromancer card I got, was this Libromancer Agent, which seems pretty good. With the 2500 defense and 2000 attack, so we'll see. The Amazonas, I also did not pull a new Amazonas card. I have all these already, so okay, cool. Exo Sisters cards. I did get the Exo Sisters Sophia, which seems like it could be pretty decent for Xe summoning for Exo Sisters, so I'll have to look into that. These other ones I've already got. Honestly, it's this Scareclaw is starting to look better and better to me. This Triheart is pretty good link card, and then mixed with some of these other spell and traps, seems like it can be a pretty decent deck. So I don't know, I'm gonna keep my eye on this, and possibly might go this direction too, so I don't know, we'll see. But overall, pretty decent for the 2 tins. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. If you did, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel. I open tons of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I come out with a new Yu-Gi-Oh video every Tuesday. I also open tons of Pokemon cards. I come out with a new Pokemon video every Thursday, and then if and when I can, I try to come out with one of each video on the weekend. So yeah, like I said, if you like the content, subscribe. I'll put a little button right here, press that, you can subscribe to the channel. I'm also going to put 2 videos here. Check those out for more content if you like content like this. And then just, yeah, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, I'll see you later.